Aloha everyone, what is really good my dudes? Today is May 10th, 2021. We got another RuneScape update for y'all. Today we see the return of Mental Health Week, so without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. Let's go!
Cats is the illest. What you talking about, Willis?
Alright guys, Mental Health Awareness Week is back in the game. This time around, Jagex is taking the opportunity to help out a couple of their charity partners who focus on mental health. And this year you can contribute by purchasing the Meditation Bundle found on the Event tab of the Community interface for either 1 bond or 250 Rune coins. Included is a new item, the Stone of Meditation, a reusable item that provides 4% XP boost for you and 2% XP boost to surrounding players. It can hold up to 5 charges and you get 2 charges per day. It's only available to non-Ironman accounts, and on June 14th will be cleaned from all players, and non-Ironman players will be awarded 2.5k oddments in return. The entirety of the meditation bundle includes the Banner of Meditation, Cloak of Meditation, the Stone that we just talked about, available up until June 14th, 10 Advanced Pulse Cores, 5 Cinder Cores, 5 large Protean packs, and 5 portable packs. Do note that Ironman who purchase this only get access to the Banner of Meditation and the Cloak. Proceeds from the sales of the bundle will support 2 of their charity partners who focus specifically on mental health, CPSL Mind and RAD. And they do say that you're going to get a chance to donate to their 3rd charity partner, Blueprint for All, later in the year. With that said, as promised earlier by Jagex, Vic the Trader has made a return. You're going to be able to find him in Berthorpe right next to the Yak Track Hub for all your bonus XP trading needs. Vic will be remaining in-game until May 23rd, so do take the opportunity while he is here to spend some of those extra bonus XP that you don't utilize for either lamps, skilling outfits, and other Vic-related items. That is it for your main game update. We're going to now switch on over to the patch notes and see what's been changed with today's update, so let's check it out. Starting off with Divination Training, Adamantite Ore will now be consumed when transmuting it to Runite. The Overflow buff will no longer be briefly applied upon login and no longer closes interfaces when active. Moving on to Weapons and Tools, the cost of recharging Crystal Hammers has been reduced. Crystal and Dragon Axe special attacks now deal the expected amount of damage. The notification for charges remaining on the Crystal Hammer will now trigger at the correct time. And mining animations now correctly display when using the Prometheum Pickaxe override with the Pickaxe of Earth and Song. Looking at some mobile changes, you're now able to choose any extra action bar from the list and have the change saved on mobile devices. Proximity Entity highlighting will now work after closing RuneScape Mobile and then logging back into the game, and mobile players can no longer open the shop while in combat. Closing out with some other changes, improvements. They've increased the click zone of the Blood, Ice, Shadow, and Smoke pillars in the next Angel of Death encounter, implemented a new debuff icon called Frozen, which will inform the player that they are unable to move, recategorized some agility shortcuts as shortcuts instead of area unlocks in the skill guide, and added a message entry into it as well. Clicking meta achievements will now direct you to the correct tab whether you have the show completed option disabled or not. The Dirty Laundry item can no longer be equipped in the main hand. The Trollheim agility shortcut is now only available to those with agility level 64 or higher. Turiel no longer has empty dialogue lines. The spectator interface at the Berthorpe Games Room is now properly updated each turn. The manual autocyclers in the Empty Throne Room at the Centistan Dig site will now move correctly. Players can no longer bypass the easy clue scroll cap by pickpocketing ham members. Lantidime seeds will now go into the bank instead of the backpack when choosing the option Bank All in the Crystal Chest interface in Taverley. The Borrowed Power spell can now be cast properly, and its cost is now consistent. The Underwater Disguise Kit animation will no longer be present outside of Tutorial Island. It's no longer possible to equip the Charmed Sack in the main hand slot. Using the Kills Left option in the Ring of Slayer will no longer cause logouts under certain circumstances. Kenneth will now appear in Demonheim after performing a defense skill reset. Attempting to build a staircase from a higher floor of the player-owned house will no longer cause players to disconnect under certain circumstances. And finally, the Inquisitor staff broken can no longer be keepsaked. That is it for your patch notes. Links to everything discussed in this video will be down in the description below. Head on over there, check them out for yourself if you wish to do so. With that, I'm going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet and you want to stay up to date on all things RuneScape related, then hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. I am out. Aloha.